Good morning, my beautiful and wonderful sparkles. As you can see, I'm still waking up. And I clearly have not brushed my hair today yet. Don't worry, I will. But yeah, I'm still waking up right now. My name is Linnea Ann, and this is my YouTube channel, aka this video you are watching right now. Today's topic is how music and things like this give me my independence and allow me to navigate the world a little better. So, some of you have never seen a tool like this or a tool like this or like an MP3 player in general or even an iPod. And I do have, or a, I have other ones. I have one other one. This is my oldest one, and it's broken, and I still use it when this one's not working because it needs a charge. So tools like these help me do better in the world. And some of you guys are probably like, how does an MP3 player do that? And the other ones of you guys are going, what is an MP3 player? So, an MP3 player in Linnea terms is a tool used to put music on. You can also put documents on here and use it as a thumb drive or flash drive as well. So you can put different files, pictures, things like that on here and save them. Music especially, you can download music onto this and you can listen to it. Now a lot of you guys are like, why can't you just use your phone? And here's the thing about my phones. My phones aren't for music. My phone, except for my iPhone I'm filming on right now, is for music, but only for when I'm doing dance covers. I need the space on this phone for phone numbers and for texting and calling purposes. I need space on that phone for making videos and for pictures. So I'm not using it for music. Not happening. No way, Jose. Not going on. So I use this instead. And it's smaller. It has a clip. It has a clip so I can hold on to it. And I can put it on my shirt or on my skirt, or I can hook it up to my glasses, which I will not be doing because I don't do that because I don't wear my glasses when I go dancing, but I wear my glasses normal day life otherwise. Anyways, so how can music and a tool like this help me navigate the world? How can this be used for good? So music for me has been a huge part of my life since I was wee little. We literally had like baby dance parties growing up, like when I was a toddler and when I was a baby. I have always loved music. Music is part of who I am, part of my life, part of my blood. Okay, I know, very redundant, but I can understand how music can be a hindrance too. For me, music allows me to navigate the world and to process my feelings and process my thoughts. It allows me to express myself in ways that I can't express myself word-wise. And you guys know, I talk a lot. So if there's things I can't just say, clearly I need a tool to help me do that. And music is that for me. So a lot of you guys know I love going to dance at the mall. And I love dancing just in general. I dance everywhere. I don't walk normally. I dance everywhere. You can talk to anybody who knows me and they'll tell you, yeah, she doesn't walk normally. She's not a normal walker. She dances everywhere. And mostly because it's a great way to get around. And second off is I I have to put out in my own input to block out all the output coming like put in my own input to block out other input coming in, because there's a lot of noise and there's a lot of sensory in the world around me. There is noises outside my house. There's noises inside my house, but I can like change the atmosphere here. I can't do that in a grocery store. I can't do that in the mall. I can't do that when I'm going to counseling. I can't do that when I'm at the zoo. I can't do that in the city. I can't change the noises or the way things are being heard or made in a public area. I can only change what I have on me and what I put into my own ears. So I use an MP3 player to do that. And it allows me to adapt and change. Yes, music is a coping mechanism for me. The downside of all having music and stuff is because I put my music on full blast, I am not always paying attention to the world around me, especially if I'm dancing. I've almost hit a couple people in the past, so we don't do that. We don't do that. But other than that, like, but listening to music keeps me from hearing the electric currents when I'm in the city. Since I live in the country, there's not a lot of electric currents here, and that's amazing. That helps me so much, and I don't hear that as much. But when I'm in the city, electric currents are pretty loud. It actually messes with my head. It messes with how I feel. It messes with my growth as well. And it's not fun. It's not fun at all. But living in a small town, it's less, and it has allowed me to have amazing growth out here. And I might do another video. I might do a different video on my growth over the years. But that you have to go vote. Go vote on my poll. It's in the community page here on my YouTube channel. Just when you can put if you're watching this on words. This is how you know this is not edited. So you can go to my name and choose that, and then go to my community page. And on my community page, there'll be a poll later today about what you want to watch next, because we're doing a large video every single day of December for Vlogmas. I know Vlogmas is usually 25 days, but we're doing this for the whole month of December just to make up for last year, because we tried Vlogmas last year, but then I got COVID. So that was fun. There's a good chance my video won't get as many views because I just said that, but I don't care. What else? Yeah, so music is a huge coping mechanism, and dancing is too. Dancing helps me bring myself back and allows me to like notice what's going on with my body, because sometimes my body hurts and has stress pains and deals with a lot of different things a lot of people don't think about when they think about autism. They don't think about how our bodies react to stress and our emotions. They don't think about that. So I do. I think about it, and I use music to move around and do that. I also use sign language as a coping mechanism and a coping tool with my music, which is really helpful for me. Helpful for me. So yeah. I hope when you see my dance videos, this gives you some idea of what might be going on in my head. but also I do dance covers to prove that anybody can have fun. Anybody can dance. Anybody can express themselves any way they want. And yeah, there will be people trying to be critical of it and say mean things about it, but it doesn't stop it from being the way you move and the way you show your love and your emotion. Like everybody has a different way of showing themselves. People do it through music, people do it through dance, people do it through acting. Like people do it for singing and from writing. Everybody has a different way of expressing themselves and coping with the world around them. Me, it's music, dance, and yeah, I sing. I'm not good at singing. We all know this. I am not the best singer, but I still sing. I write as well. Do I draw? No, not really. That I didn't draw that. That was from my one of my chosen sisters drew that. If you guys remember Rebecca, not my cousin, the other Rebecca, drew that for me. I call that the cute yandere boy. Cute yandere stalker boy. We still don't have an official name for him. Does anybody have a name for him? He needs a name. But yeah, so don't forget to vote on the poll so we know what we're making for tomorrow's video. So we can have a kind of a basis of what we're gonna do next. Yeah, that is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, awesome. Feel free to like it. If you don't, that's okay. You don't have to like every single one of my videos. I mostly make them for me, but I love doing things like this where I'm more interactive with you guys, especially since the community page is for interacting with you guys more than I would in a video. So I hope you have a great rest of your morning and your day, and that you guys know I love you guys so much. I'll talk to you guys later. Sparkle on, my beautiful and wonderful sparkles.